it's a closure that will impact hundreds of Portlanders.
I was kind of shocked.
It is a store that we go to for things like laundry detergent, trash bags, the essentials.
Walmart is closing its only 2 Portland locations, leaving many customers who rely on the big box store unsure of where to go next. Amanda Paul is a regular shopper at the Walmart on Southeast 82nd. She relies on the store's affordable prices to keep her family well stocked.
Safeway is the go-to store if I have to, but that's 3 times the prices that I would spend here. So, what are we gonna do? You're gonna have to go further? Well, then you got gas money, so you might as well just pay for it at Safeway at this point.
Walmart says they're closing both Portland locations because they were not meeting financial expectations. But customers wonder if it's shoplifters impacting the store's bottom line.
We got to resolve the shoplifting one way or another. If that is simply the problem, it's got to stop.
This goes to show you that crime doesn't pay, it costs.
From the Oak Wall Studios in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Hello there, this is Jesse Oakley III speaking, and before I get to today's topic, I need your help. I have a goal for 2023, and that is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Could you help me out? If you can, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and I'll do my best to give you words of wisdom from yours truly, Jesse Oakley III. Now let's get to today's topic. As you saw in the early video, there are 2 Portland Walmarts that are closing. Why are they closing? Well, I'll give you the simple answer. It's because of shoplifters. There are so many people that would shoplift stores like Walmart and Cracker Barrel to the point where the companies are looking at this saying, you know what, this is not worth it for us. We're going to go ahead and close up shop. And when they do close up shop, everybody suffers. And there's a young lady at the Walmart says that they have to go to the Safeway where the prices cost 3 times as much. Well, all I got to say is this. The people that blame are not only the shoplifters that steal from the Walmarts and the other stores in the Portland area or any other city that allows this. You have the politicians and the people that serve on different communities that are making this environment and creating this environment and that are actually enforcing this environment to happen. Yes, you may tie down the hands of certain law enforcement here and there because of 1 or 2 bad people, but what does it give you? It gets you to a point where it gives you an open license to steal anything you want. And what does it mean by open license to steal? Well, open license to steal would basically tell people in your cities and your towns that it's okay to steal something. It's okay to do as many crimes as you possibly can. And one of the things that we need to do as people is to not only vote these people out who are responsible for this type of crime wave and these stores closing down, but we need to bring people in to actually help enforce the laws and shame the shoplifters and actually tell businesses it's okay, we're cutting down crime, we're doing our best to stop this type of senseless, ignorant crime that's going on in our cities. I could tell you right now that people that live in this type of culture, they're the ones that suffer. They're good, honest people that don't steal, that do their best to go from point A to point E to support their families. And I could tell you that the people are just breaking their hearts having to see their places closed down. And when you see that happen, then there are no winners here. The shoplifters, even though they got away with a whole lot of stuff, they're not going to win because they're going to keep hurting the economy for all these local environments. The politicians that let this get away, they're not going to win because they basically just focus on their own self-interest and their own self-worth. And of course, the local people that did nothing wrong are also going to suffer too because they're the ones who have to stop these stores and basically just use their stores as their best way to purchase items, but it doesn't help that as much. We have people stealing. Now, the idea I do have for you is this. If you want to prevent any type of stores, any type of businesses from leaving your towns and leaving your cities and closing up for good, be hard on the stealers, be hard on the shoplifters. Because once you're hard on the shoplifters, once you put the cuffs on them, once you put them in jail for a certain decent amount of period of time, then this gives people a message not to steal, not to shoplift. All I got to say is you have to be tough on the shoplifters. Because if you're not tough on the shoplifters, it's going to keep going over and over and over again until, guess what? You'll have no stores, you'll have no businesses coming to any parts of the city or any city at all, to the point where you have people leaving these cities and you're letting crime win and you're letting crime pay. Overall, this has got to stop. And if you see politicians and people that are responsible for this, vote them out and get more people that's going to not be afraid to just put their foot down and say enough's enough. No shoplifting here in our cities, no shoplifting in our towns, no shoplifting in our communities. If you do that, you'll get the handcuffs slapped on you and you will go to jail and you will be punished for long periods of time, whether you're inside jail or outside jail. Enough's enough, people. Take your stand if you're frustrated, take your stand if you're upset, and just take your stand, period. If you're sick and tired of the ignorance and the nonsense and the foolishness that's going on with shoplifting at these different businesses. You owe yourself to live in a community that is good, that is right, and that will always, always, always do their best to live the best way they possibly can, and not have any joker or any fool do something that's nefarious that will hurt your way of life. This is Jesse III speaking, and until next time, you take care and have a great day. Bye. Thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, I have other videos right here that you can check out. And feel free to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and you'll get some more words of wisdom from yours truly, Jesse III. Until next time, you take care. Remember to always have a great day. Bye.